Gemini, welcome to your love reading. If you have Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus in Gemini, this may be the reading for you. We're going to take a look at who or what is coming towards you in love for Gemini placements. Who is coming towards Gemini? Who is coming towards Gemini placements? Emotional connections, soulmates, new love, whatever comes out. Who is coming towards Gemini? We're in this Venus-Mars transit. Bottom of the deck is Three of Cups. Oh, looks like Gemini is about to have a hell of a good time. Celebration. Sensual pleasures. Getting back to nature. Nurturing the soul. Living it up with your soul family. Enjoying all life's pleasures, abundance. It's a card of ritual as well. Could be a birthday, anniversary, festival. Well, you've got somebody showing up here. You've got two people, the Knight of Swords and the Emperor. And in between these two people, the Six of Swords, you may be either moving away from a controlling energy, and a Knight of Swords is coming to your rescue. Somebody very impulsive. You may have been talking to your friends about either a work boss or an overbearing, dominant individual in your life, and you're wanting to either move away to calmer waters because it's gotten you in your head and it's caused conflict. I also see that this person, it could even be you, Gemini, because Gemini are the twins. Major Arcana is the lovers. It could also be a significant partner. But there's two sides to them. There's the very serious, knuckle down, ambitious, go for gold. You're either in my way. No, what's that saying? You're either by my side. I can't even for the life of me remember that saying. It'll come to me. Anywho, this Knight of Swords looks like he's coming to rescue you from this overbearing Emperor and Aries sign. Could be a friend. Could be somebody who walked away previously and has had a change of heart. This could be the same person. Or realised that they were stuck in this controlling behaviour, and you've taken some distance from them, and now they're coming back around with a different perspective. They're going to tell you, yeah, you were right. I sort of took that too seriously. I should have calmed my tone before I spoke out of turn. You're either on my side, by my side, or in my way. There's a cuss word in there, but I'm not going to say it. And again, yeah, it's almost like when this person is happy, like everything's fine, like everything just flows naturally, and there's good times, good vibes. And then when they get their shackles up on their back, when they feel defensive, it's almost like their whole tone changes, and it changes almost the atmosphere in the room. And then you're like, skip-diddly-doo, out of there. And this person's chasing you, the Knight of Swords. This is almost like a storyline. That's what I see. What do you need to know about this situation? I feel this is the same person in different energies, and then like a different side of their personality comes out when they're either having a good time, enjoying themselves, you know, they let their guards down, maybe have a few wines or a couple of drinks. They tend to relax. Oh, what's coming towards Gemini? And what do they need to know about the situation? Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Death card, Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Yeah, it's almost like this person's learnt their lesson. It's not that you gave them an ultimatum. It's almost like you took some personal distance away from that energy. Like it was a decision that you made. And because Geminis are very vocal and they communicate, you may have told this person, hey, you need to tone it down. Or change your ways with the Death card. This is endings and new beginnings. And I see this person coming back in with a fresh perspective. Somebody's going to tell you that you're right, Gemini. You were right. They're not going to admit that they're wrong, though. Not being an emperor. No, no, no. That's Aries energy. Venus is in Aries, so their heartstrings are tied to you emotionally. But yeah, it could even be an ego death. You have humbled this person, and in order for something new to come in, they've had to let go of maybe some, not toxic, but overbearing tendencies to their personality. It'll still fire up every now and again, but they know their place now. There's going to be an equal give and take. They're going to be a lot more generous with their time and their effort, their resources, and their love. I feel that there's a lot of love here, even though the only cups is the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. What draws them back is the nostalgia of when you two first met. And you know, the honeymoon phase, geez, that must have been a beautiful moment in time, because they have very fond memories. But over time, in this relationship, it looks like they have hardened a little bit, or maybe try to mature and be more responsible. With the Hierophant here, this is a spiritual teacher, spiritual lessons. I almost feel like this could be like a soulmate tie, or something very strong, a very strong connection, maybe even past life, very spiritual connection with the Hierophant and the Six of Cups here, and the Death card as well. But you two are teaching and learning from each other, in terms of love behavior, relationship dynamics, and this period has brought about a change that has changed also the mindset of this Emperor into something more long term. Don't be surprised if they get down on bended knee with this Hierophant here and the Six of Pentacles. Like they don't see a future without you. You may have gave them a fright, a bit of a fright and a shock when you took some distance. That's cute. You know where your boundaries are, and you drew a line in the sand, and you obviously know this person well enough. Oracle cards, closing out cards for Gemini placements, please. Alright. Bottom of the deck is a Battle of the Wits. Until both of you learn to let your guards down and be vulnerable, this love will continue to be a battle. Well, sometimes silence wins every time. Six of Swords. Watching you. They've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. Unsighted, they're unable to see the complete extent of their toxicity they brought into the connection because that's all they know. No excuses though, right? There's only so much a Gemini will put up with. Toxicity again. I did use that word once in your reading. Their toxic friendships are creating distance between you two and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. I feel like this would resonate with somebody who's watching this reading. Resistance. They need time to answer the call of their soul and step into higher levels of consciousness. This seems like the work that they've done and the reason why they're coming back around. Broken. They feel broken inside and don't feel stable enough to trust themselves with your heart at this time. Be patient. And your last card is serendipity. They're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene and bring the two of you together. Whether you're back together or still in either no contact or keeping your distance, there's something tying you two together. That is your reading, Gemini. Hope you got some clarity, insight, or some guidance from that. But it looks like you don't need a tarot reading. You know exactly what you're doing. You know your self-worth, your self-confidence, and you know what you won't put up with. Good on you, Gemini. That's your reading.